This week was a week of discoveries for me. I discovered a lot of things. The first thing I discovered was that, well, not the first thing, the best thing I discovered was that Oreos are like 50,000 times better when they're frozen. I don't know what it is. They just taste super fresh and real when they're frozen, if you feel me. I don't have any Oreos. If I did, I would definitely freeze it and then eat it here. But obviously, I don't. The other thing, well, there's lots of things that I discovered this week, but one of them is that you can play Jenga this way, like up, instead of like this. Don't know how I figured this one out. It's just like a normal game of Jenga. Oh shit. That's the most, that's the coolest, yeah. Oh. I discovered a box full of my old favorite things I'm gonna share with you. So these were all in a box up in the dark crevices of my stuff. These are my favorite things when I was probably, let's go with 8. Anyway, check out this. I'm making this up, but I reckon it's true. The only reason why I got this and why I like this is because there was a dude called Luke Darcy. When I was a little kid, I thought my name it didn't exist anymore. I didn't know anyone called Darcy. I thought I was like cursed. I had to have this name that no one else had. And then this guy came on and I freaking fell in love with him just because he was called Darcy or Luke Darcy. It wasn't even his first name, but anyway, don't know what this was doing in there, but it's an old atlas. There's lots of bits missing, I just discovered. Now this is a mind-blowing piece of technology. Oh shit, batteries going everywhere like they're growing on trees. So, I hope this thing still works. You know when your old things are full of battery acid? Nasty. Now this thing was like the most mind-blowing piece of equipment I ever came across for one reason. And one reason only, which you will discover if this thing works. And if it doesn't, then I will just look like a stupid fool. And you probably will, don't know, you probably won't, yeah, I'll stop talking. Ah, it doesn't fucking work. That's a bit anticlimactic now. All right. I reckon it is because the battery acid. Get this thing all cleaned up. Got any electronic devices that are broken? Send them to my PO box, po.bo.x.1.2.4.0. And I'll fix them right up and send them right back. Don't worry about paying me because there's no guarantee that that PO box exists or that I have any idea what I'm doing. Man, I hope this thing works. Otherwise, I look like a stupid idiot. See how the smoke come out of that? All my life, like as a kid, I would just set this thing up on the ground and watch it until the batteries went flat, just trying to figure out how the heck smoke is coming out of there if it's not on fire. I'm super glad that that worked. If you're smart, then tell me how smoke comes out of here. I got no idea. Anyway, that's kind of cool. Moving on, this thing. Does everybody remember this thing called 20Q? This also used to blow my mind. Oh, there's so much battery acid. That is bad. I gotta clean that shit up. Battery acid is probably bad for you, so don't go faffing around. We're back in action. This thing, think of a thing in your head and it asks you 20 questions and it knows what you're saying. Well, that's how it used to work. Man, I'm exhausted. This thing just took the life out of me. I was so surprised when it lit up and so filled with joy. I feel like I need to take a nap. Anyway, so this thing, let's do a microwave. Is it an animal? No. Vegetable? No. Mineral? No. Question 2. That was like 4 questions in one question. Does it bring joy to people? Depends if you're cleaning it or if you're cooking with it. Yeah, let's go with yes. Does it contain a liquid? Don't know. Does a microwave contain a liquid? It does if you're warming up soup. Sometimes. Oh yeah, also should add. So it says your question along the screen, and then there's unknown, no, yes, and sometimes is the answers you can give. Can it be painted? What type of question is that to help this thing figure out what I want? Can it be painted? Of course, anything can be painted. Alright, we're down to the business end of the deal. 2 questions left. Like, these 2 pieces of technology shaped me to the man I am today. Like, is it used by the police? No. Oh, last question. Is it larger than a The question is it larger than a microwave oven? Because I know you won't believe me, I'll show you. And also because I'm stupid, instead of using the camera right in front of me, I'm just going to use the camera that right here. So, you ready for this? Here's the question. Is it larger than a microwave oven? It is a microwave oven. Sometimes. Alright, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Reckons I'm thinking of a ceiling fan. Well, that was all for nothing. It didn't guess it. This isn't as cool as it used to be. Thanks for watching the video. This video that I did. You can't succeed unless you fail. I guess I'll see you again next week, maybe if I don't die.